And then session 7, exploring challenging relationships. So what we like to do, this is really important, we like to identify different kinds of suffering and then learn to meet those kinds of suffering with mindfulness and compassion. But we're not trying to solve problems. We're not trying to improve relationships. We're not trying to fix negative emotions. We're just meeting these things with mindfulness and compassion and then see what happens. Because if we try to do that up front, then we are not working with this central paradox. In other words, when we suffer, we're practicing in order to, feel better rather than simply because we're suffering. So we're learning to be with our experience. So in session 7, people usually have the strength to begin to approach those areas of our lives where we suffer the most, which is relationships. And there are two kinds of suffering in relationships. One is the pain of disconnection, when we feel betrayed or we have a loss or something. And the other is the pain of connection. And that is when we have empathy for somebody who's suffering. It's just like our own. So we actually explore very much the difference between empathy fatigue and compassion fatigue. And we also offer a very interesting exercise. This giving and receiving compassion practice, we add equanimity. Jinpa was talking about the immeasurables, the Brahma Viharas last night. We actually include all the Brahma Viharas in this program, but not explicitly. We weave them in. We start with loving kindness, then we go to compassion, and then we learn to train people in savoring and joy. And now at the end of the program, we teach equanimity. Equanimity particularly as a way of maintaining stability in an intense caregiving relationship. So I'm just going to tell you the equanimity phrases that we use, okay? So think of a difficult person, a person you're caring for right now that's kind of wearing you out. Or any living being. You could have a dog who is really struggling and it's breaking your heart and it's kind of wearing you out. And you wish it weren't so. Can you think of somebody? Somebody who you feel pretty close to, you're responsible for. It's hard, right? And then think that everyone is on their own life journey. I am on my own life journey. This person is on their own life journey. Everyone is on their own life journey. I am not the cause of this person's suffering. I'm not the cause, nor is it entirely in my power to take it away, no matter how much I wish I could. Moments like this, caregiving moments like this, are difficult to bear. Yet, I may still try to help if I can. So thinking of this person, remembering everyone is on their own life journey. I am not the cause of this person's suffering, nor is it in my power to take it away, no matter how much I wish I could. Moments like this are difficult to bear, yet I may still try to help if I can. So this is medicine. This is equanimity, and we need equanimity in order to create space for compassion.